In this life that we live, it is flooded with sins. So I turn to Allah and just gotta repent. Raised in the hood in the south and residing, it's hard to survive. So I'm going to school and pursuing and doing what I see is right. Every day I will fight, but my heart is still bleed. Living in the system, they try to kill me. Me and my peeps, my people is dying. Why do we not see? My mama, she barely could breathe. She is the reason I'm choosing the road to success. Stressing I'm blessed, I know that this life is a test. I'm feeling oppressed, mind shaking like an earthquake. In the west, it's support hate. Far away from my birthplace, feels like I'm in the worst place. Still slaves, but there's no chains. Trying to keep sane, but the blow on my brain. Physical scars will fade, emotional pain remains. Nothing has changed. In the west of my home, black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home. They just kill for the hell of it, slaughtering melanin. If you don't see it, there's no point in telling them. My life is tough, it don't tell me to toughen up. Ain't to succeed, but I can't cause they cuffing. I'm dreaming, I'm locked up inside, wandering, lost in my mind. Pause and reflect on my time. My brothers who's locked up or died. If I'm blaming the West, and I probably ain't lying. The health industry and the schools to the lot. In the prison, the music is all intertwined. If you point at the east, and you probably is blind. They kill us and cover with suicide. Living a time when nothing's surprising me. My eyes go dry, you're not desensitized. Look past these lies, collateral damage. Not feeling it, sending up ISIS and dropping they bombs on the innocent. Flipping the nemesis, blaming religion. But then it's all politics, murder for oil. Then label as terrorists, don't know what terror is. Terrorized Japanese, massacre natives, enslaving the Africans. Look what is happening, living in the land of the thieves, where our people were shackled, just trying to break free. Just open the book so they will not deceive. Black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home. Black bodies get bodied by cops, and I say the west of my home. Get arrested for making a clock, and I say the west of my home. My mama, she barely could breathe, and I say the west of my home. My sisters can't walk in the streets, and I say the west of my home.
What's up, MB? It's Big from Switzerland. Man, you an amazing guy. MashaAllah, keep up the good work.
What a journey. Walk with me, walk with me. This morning I was chilling out in London, oh. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveller on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveller on these lands. This morning I was chilling out in London, oh. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveller on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveller on these lands. 10 years of travelling, I say this journey's been amazing. Give up something for Allah, replaces it with something much better. You see, this life is a funny thing. I was daydreaming in Mina, then Arafat in the blazing heat. Muzdalifah was a perfect sleep, underneath the stars on the concrete. This belief here is concrete. Allah, look at what you done for me. Seriously, look at what he done to me. I wish I could stop all my sins. I conceal them cause they're embarrassing. I'm ashamed of my bad deeds, but that would never stop me getting on my knees. This morning I was chilling out in London, oh. Then I ended up in Istanbul. What a life. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveller on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. What a life. I'm a traveller on these lands. Life of a traveller, journeyman crossing different lands. Can't live this life with a closed fist. Feel like the young boy in The Alchemist. Rather sit with animals than humans. Cause it's like these humans ain't human. It's like their hearts ain't even red. You can't justify that type of bloodshed. And they could never get inside my head. Too comfortable with the man I am. Powerful, firm on his feet I stand. Their weaknesses, I don't understand. These streets already taken way too many. Cancer already taken way too many. I continue on this journey, soldier, with some M.A.D.A.R.A on my shoulder.
This morning I was chilling out in London, oh. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveller on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveller on these lands. This morning I was chilling out in London, oh. Then I ended up in Istanbul. Last night I was in Switzerland. I'm a traveller on these lands. Sitting on a boat going Santander. Cross the border to Morocco, Tangier. Next month shall be Pakistan. I'm a traveller on these lands.
Yo, look at this. I just want to say to all the youngsters, save your money now to do Hajj or at least Umrah. This is the best place in the world. You need to be here. Come closer and show the brothers. Look. Thousands of people all praying. Look at this. Look at the view.
हम तेरे बिना अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। हम तेरे बिना अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा। अब तुम ही हो, बस तुम ही हो या रबी, बस तुम ही हो। चैन भी मेरी हर खुशी, मेरी जिंदगी बस तुम ही हो या रबी। तेरा मेरा रिश्ता है कैसा, एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं। मेरा सब शाम बस है तेरा, वक्त मेरा बस आपका है। कोई लम्हा मेरा ना हो तेरे बिना, हर सांस पे नाम तेरा। अब तुम ही हो, बस तुम ही हो या रबी, बस तुम ही हो। चैन भी मेरी हर खुशी, मेरी जिंदगी बस तुम ही हो। My Lord, you have come and seen me. I was lost and found now. You made love so easy. My Lord, keep me on the straight path. You're my one and only. बस तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो, बस तुम ही हो या रबी, बस तुम ही हो। चैन भी मेरी हर खुशी, मेरी जिंदगी बस तुम ही हो।
Just posted a picture online. It's already hit about 1,000 likes. And looking at a brother like, wow, he lives this amazing life. You see it's so good from the outside, but when they take that deeper look inside, they see a brother on his lonely, battling, struggling to sleep at night. See I'm aging, I show age. 20 years now, I've been up on this stage. I saw a life, I saw a change. I saw us go from this way to that way. Driving through Madrid, done 16 hours from Calais. Life of a traveller, they don't understand my journey. So Maya just FaceTime. Sham called yesterday from Thailand. We speak little but got a lot to say. Life is coming and going like a holiday. Wandering, angel of death, will it take my soul today? We used to do water fights, watch the Super Soaker spray. Then it turned to real life, street life, casually. Powers in the money, we saw it so we chased it. Grew up with the poor people, dinner time was basic. While I was eating corned beef, dry with potato mash. They was dipping fries in a ketchup with a Big Mac. Tired of that pain, got tired of that struggle. I want the gold chain, Air Max with air bubble. And daddy was a hustler, mummy was a hustler too. Pockets are empty, it's clear what I'm about to do. They thought we done it for the status and the thrill. Them time we done it for the meals and pay the lights bills. Cause life's real, gypsy no school bag on my back. The oldest are robbing banks and spending money on crack. You see I'm 2 years away from a Shino with a drop tag. Walking through West, Nokia banana and Probito bag. Still sad, no guidance, blind, no direction. Money started growing and names start getting mentioned. 16 years old was getting chauffeured in the S-Class. Eating at the Ivy when you're hungry, life changed fast. Looking at my past, I didn't see it coming. Safa to Marwa, walking and running. Bro, we nearly went through life without giving gratitude. They forget about Allah, they got the wrong attitude. Their books are just decoration for the shelf. They're living like they created themselves, like they ain't gonna die, rise up and be judged. They turn their back on a purpose to live the life of a thug that's dead. Yeah, but the issue's pretty simple. Mum, dad, uncle didn't set a good example. They chase the money too, that's why we're raised in London. Surrounded by fitna, land of this corruption. Deep in the jungle, it's hard to see it happen. Children of the ghetto, real sons of Adam. Sinners but we're winners, we don't know no other way. My mum saying go read a book, bored ain't got no toys to play. Careful with the words I say, who am I to pass judgment? Just cause I found another way, can't look down on those who haven't. Fathom on the words, take time to ponder. Made plans for when he's older, he didn't live to see tomorrow. Lifestyle, the things we're doing for this life. Surrounded by broken hearts and fake smiles. Inside you're lost, hurt and full of pain, but outside we're pretenders, snapping every day, gramming every day. Some seekers of attention, controlled by the public, the real you's in prison. The vision is paradise, but it's like we don't want to get there. We live here like we love here, and we're stuck here, speaking to the cameras more than you speaking to your family. Try to get the paradise, you got the wrong mentality. So many trip-ups, it's like a brother stuck his boot out. I came a long way from the madness and the shootouts. They don't see where we came from, the mad streets we were raised on. South side of London, whole end screaming salam alaikum. I live in the jungle and I work hard to stop it. So I don't really care about this little boy's gossip, or she don't cover her hair properly. Doesn't bother me, I ain't gonna be questioned about her or a sloppery. I just pray she sets a better example for the younger queens. Too busy focusing on me and my past on genes, far from the best, but I respect my religion. That's why I ain't proud, and I keep my sins hidden. My mum says she proud of me, Samaya smiles when she sees me. Sister call me regularly, play fight with a UB, never miss a daily prayer, and I fast 30 days consistently. How can I not be happy? This is my dunya, this completes me. See, we expect too much, like we're living in a fantasy. Have you ever put on them black gloves and know there's about to be a tragedy? And then you find religion, think all of that's to the back of me. And then you find more hatred in life that's meant to be peacefully. Backward living, backward thinking, makes you want to give up, makes you want to give in. When you started off swimming and you're sinking what you believe in. True guidance, true love from the one above. See, I've been through all of that. Council flats and prayer mats, missed calls from Shaitan, he ain't getting a call back. Simple with the wordplay, I've been on this from early. Smalls and a maniac, juice on a Friday. Really, what can I say? Blessed enough to be chosen. You got 35-year-olds living like 21, they're frozen. Life's only temporary, it's not permanent, it's alone. Why we trying to sit up here like we don't want to go home? We're stuck in the Game of Thrones. Everybody wants to lead, and they're on some fame greed. Everyone's dying to be seen. Care so much about what people say, you can't even be the real you. In a crowd full of people, and it feels like you're in an empty room. I can do the show like I'm posing for the GQ, or I can do the road blacked out in that tracksuit. Mad you, so many layers to this character. Film star, building that orphanage in Gambia. Go and say it, I know what they're thinking. That's a contradiction, can't do both in this religion. Well, guess what? I came a long way, now on my way out. But you can still slander and put that new video out, talking about your brother. If that sits well in your heart, you should have told me it'd be like this when you invited me in the start. See, I've been a victim of the rumours, been a victim of the gossip. They see a good thing happening and they try to stop it. I don't pay attention, but it stays behind my back. Allah gave me protection, Surah Al-Falat. You don't understand my history, you can't celebrate my glory with me. There's no hate left in my heart, I want good for everybody. So May 10, time flies, we soon die. Life, it's like we took our eyes off the prize.
And I praise the Most High as I look to the sky. Saw I walk into Him, promise He'll come running. No, I'll never lose hope, holding tight to His rope. Every day I pray that I stay on the straight path. Yeah, been divided long enough. Take pride 'cause I'm strong enough. Throw away your allegiances that cause this unity. Forgive all your grievances. Let's build a community. This unity will be our fall. Our reasons for beefing are small. The scheme is we need peace for all. Believe in your dreams and stand tall. Believe in your dreams. Hey, yeah. United we stand tall, divided we fall. Hey, yeah. It's time for us to change and break these chains. Yeah, yeah. Work together to succeed, show them what we can be. Hey, yeah. We just need unity. Oh, yeah. All that's good is from Him. The bad is our own doing. Keep intention sincere, and your path will be clear. If you make a mistake, turn to Him and just pray. Pray He cultivates peace, turns our hardship to ease. Yeah. Respect each other's differences instead of acting ignorant. They wanna keep us divided, living under scrutiny. Work together and take pride in building a community. This unity will be our fall. Our reasons for beefing are small. The scheme is we need peace for all. Believe in your dreams and stand tall. Believe in your dreams. Hey, yeah. United we stand tall, divided we fall. Hey, yeah. It's time for us to change and break these chains. Yeah, yeah. Work together to succeed, show them what we can be. Hey, yeah. We just need unity. Oh,
الصوت رعد جرح يصارع شامنا يا قومنا الصوت رعد والزفير صهيل لله درك يا ابن شام إنك حقا لباسل والحروب دليل جرح يصارع شامنا يا قومنا الصوت رعد والزفير صهيل لله درك يا ابن شام إنك حقا لباسل والحروب دليل روح البطولة بالطهارة حرة أبشر بأحمد يا شهيد خليل
صبرا يا حمصا ثباتك عزة درعا صمودا فالطغاة قليل فيك الإباء يا حماة سجية ادلب شموخك في السماء عليل يا خائنا مهلا فيومك أسود حتما مصيرك صاغر وذليل يا مسلمون توحدوا بعزيمة فالبغي أزهق أنفسا ويزيل
بشرى بفتح قادم ومؤزر نصر قريب والإله جليل ستعود شام للحياة بهية الله أكبر يصدح التهليل بشرى بفتح قادم ومؤزر نصر قريب والإله جليل ستعود شام للحياة بهية الله أكبر يصدح التهليل والزهر يورق والجداول ترتوي تهفو الحمامة والغناء هديل
عودي نحو الإسلام لا تستمعي لذئابي فالشرق دمار فيه والغرب عدو كتابي همهم طمس الدين وكذا لفظا لترابي قتلوا الإنسانية في أعماقهم بحرابي
This young boy claims that it's hard to maintain cause he gets discriminated due to race. And this young girl says they don't judge her by her brain, too busy looking at her body and her face. Let's talk about life, let's talk about love. If we talk about love, then we should talk about us. And if we're talking about us, we need to talk about growth. They talk about you, but they should talk about both. It's easier to hate now and harder to care. We used to offer help, now we gossip and stare. Comment, like, swipe, share. Hate used to be rare, now you see it everywhere. Man wants to be radical and take away life. Behaving like an animal, you see it in his eyes. Load up his weapon, walk in, aim. 51 body count like a computer game. And we wanna share the video to what entertain. Lost in the crowd watching life on the stage. It's a terrible state, yesterday was heartbreak. Today she back on YouTube putting makeup on her face. And the men are all the same, but I don't complain. We don't help each other, we the slander and shame. Do something good, they forget about your name. When you do something bad, watch how fast you find fame. Inside the body, there's a piece of flesh. If this flesh is good, then also is the rest. Verily, it is the heart. What a life y'all lost. Sitting here wishing that I could press restart.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Do you practice what you preach, or do you turn the other cheek? Allah, 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 help help us, send us guidance from above. Cause people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love.
What happened to the love and what happened to the peace? We got wars in the streets and wars in the Middle East. Gunshots, bombs drop, people flee. And now we have millions of refugees that are scattered overseas. And I've become numb to the tragedies as we add another number to the casualties. Another kid gets stripped from his family. I'm asking myself what has happened to humanity. And they want to talk to us about terrorism, despite the killings by the far right and white supremacism. But I guess all that is irrelevant to the president of the USA who wants to make America great. But all he's ever done was make America hate. And gun crimes at its highest ever rate. Mosques get shot and schools get sprayed. Then nothing's gonna change when politicians are paid by the N.R.A. And we wonder why they're so corrupt. But it's okay, cause in God we trust. And even if it's all we got everything we need. As the prophet told us, you will never enter paradise until you believe. And you will never believe until you start to love. And in order to love, you need to spread the peace.
We need some peace and quiet in this world. So tired of the fighting and the wars. Put the knives down, put the guns down. Stop the mothers crying cause their child's gone now. Stop the killing cause nobody's winning. Can we stop the sinning? People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Do you practice what you preach, or do you turn the other cheek? Allah, 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 help us, send us guidance from above. Cause people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love.
Too comfortable with the way that we living. We forget about the orphanage children. Poverty a weapon doing all the killing. Desensitized is a way that we feeling. Being silent is a form of abuse. When my people end up dead on the news. Television telling lies in disguise of the truth. Make a difference with these words is my oath in the booth. Yeah. Never divide, gotta unite against its hate. Leaving mosque and body bags and headed straight to heaven's gates. Trying to survive, victim of oppressor, choose a side. Aiming for the physical, but never gonna kill the faith. Our legacy gon' live forever. If one of us is cold, we gon' lend the sweater. Feet to feet, stand strong, 10 toes on the carpet. Though we ain't blood, break bread if you starving. Where was the love for the villages in Mali? Selected with your morning, so we see through your sorries. Assimilating to the system, standing for what's right, left, Ilhan. Ridiculed just cause she's a hijabi. Haven't forgot about the families in Palestine. Rohingyas getting burned alive in Burma. Muslims put in concentration camps in China. These situations that you probably never heard of. Islam the fastest growing religion. White supremacists playing a part of spreading the message. If we all how we portray, then everybody be finished. I set the record like Guinness, never framing our image.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Do you practice what you preach, or do you turn the other cheek? Allah, 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 help us, send us guidance from above. Cause people got me questioning, where is the love? Looking back on my old life, I'm giving thanks to the Most High. Cause I could have been anything, dead or in jail or addicted to heroin. Cause this world is a scary place, where they teach us how to hate the people that we don't know, but they don't know that we all came from one soul. Okay, I'm not with this show, a terrorist, nor am I a criminal. You can blame a scapegoat, but I pray for peace and not war. I said I'm not what they show, a terrorist, nor am I a criminal. You can blame a scapegoat, but I pray for peace and not war. Rise up. a difference. Take back what's mine. Give power to the people. Some dreams never die. Can I get a witness? You know that it's right. 'Cause we gotta rise up and teach the world to unite.
Yo, you see this life's enough to get you down. Take a look around, step out, smile on your face, return home with a frown. This world's full of imperfections, hatred and corruption. Everybody's suffering from anxiety, now everybody's got depression. Let this life get the better of them, and it's all meant to be lessons. All your high expectations sets you up for disappointment. Quick to look outside the box and complain about those problems, but we still it took a minute to solve the problems that's within them. We hate on each other more than the people hate on us. We need rehabilitation, we need more than us to rise up. Sending a broadcast to our women, telling them they need to be careful, while your brother's in his house beating his wife up till she's tearful. Then we stand in the mosque close together waiting for the prayer to start, looking like a united team but our hearts are far apart. See, before we complain about the world, need to fix the problems within. We can't even see past the colour of each other's skin. It's mad I joined this religion for a change. I read about kindness, humility and saw paradise within range. Tell me what happened to that. How can we let the focus be swelled? We need to get back on track, show this religion to the world and rise up.
Rise up. I'm gonna make a difference. Take back what's mine. Give power to the people. Some dreams never die. Can I get a witness? You know that it's right. 'Cause we gotta rise up and teach the world to unite. This is for the haters and the dictators and the debaters, 'cause the love's greater than the bomb. Keep calm, got the world in my palm. Fams from Somalia to Vietnam. 'Cause this blood that flows through my veins is the same, so I can't look the other way. So put down the guns, 'cause to save one life is to save everyone, everyone, every son, every mom. Feeling your pain, 'cause this ummah is one. They taking our lives, but they're wrong. 'Cause to the Lord of the worlds we belong. So we gotta wake up and sound the alarm. All my people get up before we are gone. 'Cause we ain't gotta fight if we just unite and tell the world to rise up. Rise up. I'm gonna make a difference. Take back what's mine. Give power to the people. Some dreams never die. Can I get a witness? You know that it's right. 'Cause we gotta rise up and teach the world to unite.
The time is now. History is written by those who take a stance. We can no longer be quiet. We will no longer be silent. Those who seek to oppress us will be faced with resistance. I will not be a victim. I will not be a statistic. The system is sick, and we are its cure. Doesn't matter your religion, your race, your gender. We will rise up together. We will be remembered. Rise up, 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 rise up,
Rise up. I'm gonna make a difference. Take back what's mine. Give power to the people. Some dreams never die. Can I get a witness? You know that it's right. 'Cause we gotta rise up and teach the world to unite.
pain I hold, I'm trying to let it go. I try my hardest not to let it show. If you walk my path, then you would know. These chains that keep on weighing down my soul. Happiness gon' come what I was told, but wounds get deeper further on this road. Barely given options, then we chose. Regardless, kept it solid, never fold. Some things I never done and never will. Like carry empty cups and let it spill. Just listen to my eyes so you could feel the stories in our hearts that we kept sealed. Will you love me while I'm here? Or would you distance yourself out of fear? Cause life and death seem far, but then it's here. I lend you a hand to help, just give an ear. Sincere, working on my intentions, writing out inattention. Tears fall upon sentences, locked up for not mentioning. Time away was like medicine. Got a letter from my brother, still trying to learn what the lesson is. So much changed since we was little kids. Always show love and I put aside the differences. Mama crying in the night when Lord descends. Pray your son is guided from this life of sin. Palms all filled with sorrow, hoping in the end broken bristles eventually would mend, so he could write his own story again. New chapter will begin. I'm flipping through the pages of my past. There were moments where I thought I wouldn't last. Sleep what I look forward to the most. Young man, feeling death approach. I'm thankful for the scars that paint my soul. Our whole lives we've been carrying the load. I said I'm thankful for the scars that paint my soul. And understand the blueprint of my goal. I'm living in a tale that I can't even tell. I'm living in a tale that I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I can't even tell.